Yo, people, big up. What's going on? Back to another talk. Hey, what you say, my guy?
What you saying, man? It's been a minute, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's been a minute, bro. Man's used to seeing you every day, blood. And then what, man, at the international break, we don't know what to do.
Trust me, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here, though, man. We're still working. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes, you get me? We're still out here. You know what I mean? Just trying to live life, innit? You feel me?
100%, man. To be fair, the break from United was needed. I can't even lie, bro.
I've got therapy nowadays, man. You know what I'm saying to you, man? You know what I mean, man? I've been chilling.
The break was much needed, bro. I've appreciated it. I haven't watched any football, bro. Like none. No international football, nothing, bro. Like I've watched nothing, and I can't say that I miss it, to be honest, bro. I'm glad, innit? Like I'm glad, like obviously football coming back on the weekend, cool, innit? But I haven't missed it. Not gonna lie, bruv.
Facts, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? This is what we are right now, innit? You know what I'm saying? I've been enjoying it. I've been relaxing in the sun. You get me? They get that vitamin D. You know, us black people, man. You know what I'm saying? We need that.
No, you need it. 100.
We need it, man. You know what I mean? We're not born for this weather, man.
The weather's been decent, innit? The weather's been decent still. Like I went for a walk today, my man, getting my steps in, but man. Man done what 12,000 today so far, but man's getting in 10,000 a day and that, and just getting the sun. I think tomorrow's the last warm day, then it gets cold again down here. I don't know what's going on about you, man.
Yeah, man. Even though I've been on my walks, you get me. I've been trading. You know what I'm saying to you? The fight's coming soon, man. You know what I'm saying? So. I don't think that's sorted yet, but I've been training. You get me? You get me? We're just on that healthy lifestyle now. You get me? We're just trying to make everything work. And just, you know what I mean? If you look good, you know what I mean? You are good, innit? You feel me?
Bro, trust me, it makes you feel better, man. Just, I mean, health is wealth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, have to look after yourself, man. Big up everyone inside. Do you know what I mean? I see everyone shouting outside, trying to organize a
Yo, it's happening. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what it is, yeah? I think for me, people think that we're just like, you know what I mean? We're just here. We're just like them fans are just here for the clicks and all that. Man, you know what I mean? Man cares about this club, you know? You get me? Like, people don't feel like that, you know? And for me, I'm just trying to do something, that maybe something can work out. Because I feel like for me, before, all these protests were just for different kind of gains and whatnot. I believe, and this is going to be a wild one, that we can really trigger these Glazers in it and this football club. You know what I mean? It's going to happen over a while now. I'm going to pattern it up. I'm going to try and do something. And then when the summer, when Boris lets us out, it might happen. Just stay tuned, people. You know them ones.
Honestly, bro, it sounds mad, but I ain't got no faith in this fan base, blood.
That's a problem, innit? You feel me?
I've got none. I've got no faith in them, bro. You know them ones. You know the amount of truth that man's spoken, and the amount of times I've put my... No, I wouldn't even say my neck, bro, but I'll put my DMs on the line, because these pussies like to find their way in there. Do you know what I mean? Speaking nothing but truth, and then you just get man chatting shit, and then you think, bro, why do I bother, blood? You know them ones there, like a lot of the man doing the most talking, are the guys that will do the least, bro, when it comes down to it. You know them ones, and that's what it is. All these men coming out calling people fake fans and all of that, bro. Like, bro,
they're the least ones to do anything.
Bro, they're the last people to do anything, bro. They're still gonna go mega store. They're still gonna go buy the new kit. Do you know what I'm saying? They're gonna buy the kit for their kids as well. They're gonna buy the little fucking United air freshener thing to put on their fucking on the window in their car and that, bro. And they're gonna continue to do the same bollocks, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And
facts.
That's just what it is, bro. Like, unfortunately, man, like they're just gonna keep breading the Glazers, bro. And the Glazers, and Ollie love fans like them.
Trust me. And you know what it is, I just feel like for me, there's a lot of people who I don't know, they're linked to the club, you get me? I don't know what's going on here, but I just feel like for me, we're so far away from ever doing anything right now. And I know, obviously, you get me? I can only do certain much, but I just feel like for me, a lot of people have got kind of some weird kind of, relationship with the club, where they can't really say anything in it. And when they say that, they lost the bag in it. You feel me? And they're losing their bag, bro. And that's my 2 pence on it, bro. I feel like there's a lot of people who are too much affiliated to the club now, where they don't want to, deharmonize that kind of relationship. But I'm not about it. I'll never, bro. I've got messages from that United producer and that telling me to come on the show and that and do this. I've said no, man. I was like, nah, man. I'm not coming on your show. I don't want to be affiliated to your club, because as soon as you do that,
what producer?
is a United producer. I think they do like quizzes and that, man. Yo, I've got his WhatsApp here right now.
Forget the WhatsApp, bro. Like what for the actual club?
Yeah, for the actual club, man.
Yeah,
United.
bun that, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you know what they're trying to do. They're just trying to get all the man on side or on the payroll. You know them ones, so man can stop talking, blood. That's what they're trying to do.
That's what I'm saying
so
to you.
They'll offer you a little Sky Sports, offer you a little free top and that, and then all of a sudden, man can't speak out, bro. Can't oppose these man, bro. That's what these men are trying to do. They're trying to buy people out. Do you know what I mean? And give you little hush things. But man, I want your dead shirt, bro. Man can buy it if I want to buy it, bro.
Exactly, you get me? And it's all of a sudden all a coincidence now when you get me, the reality is kicking in that we might not be signing anyone. You get me? All of a sudden they come at you, they DM you, and they WhatsApp you and they say, yo, listen, what you saying? We're gonna be starting some new series soon. You get me? Do you want to be part of it? Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even read that, bro. I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, respond to that because for me, yeah, they know what they're doing, innit? They know what they're doing. You get me? They're getting everyone on the payroll. They're getting everyone on their side, and they're to the point where there's no opposition in it. It's literally a dictatorship, innit? You feel me?
But that's exactly what it is, bro. And that's why they're trying to get man on the side. Yeah, that's why they're trying to get man on side because they're like, you know what? Anyone that's gonna speak out against us, yeah, we're gonna try and get them on side by putting them in an advert or giving them a t-shirt and then pretending that we're for the culture and that do the little Krypton Conan thing and do all these other. I'm over all that shit. You know them.
Trust me.
You know what I mean? I'm not just a Man United fan. I'm a football fan, innit?
Yeah,
and from a football standpoint, yeah, this club is a shambles, blood.
Shambles, mate.
You know the ones there. So I'm not about to just rep the flag, yeah, like for the sake of repping it, bro.
Nah.
You know them ones.
If you don't believe in the principles.
I don't believe in it, brother. I'd rather support the club and just wear my King tracksuit, blood. I don't care.
Trust me.
You know them ones because I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not going to be out here like beefing with opposition team fans and that because that's what they want you to do. Just be out here trolling people and that. Do you know what I mean? And chatting bare shit and overhyping your own players and all this. I'm not doing that, bro.
You know what? And that's the thing that's happening right now. You get me? That's what exactly what you say right now is happening right now, and they're loving it. You get me? And they're loving it because at the end of the day, every attraction for them is money, innit? You feel me? If there's a lot of, you know what I mean, social media kind of outgoings on Twitter, everywhere, Facebook and that's all attraction, innit? And attraction brings money. You know them ones. So when United fans have beef with each other, they don't realize that they're giving money to the Glazers, mate. And it's for me, yeah, you see a lot of that, bro. And I don't know if that's just a young generation or whatnot. Because for me, 4 or 5 years ago, it was never about that. It wasn't about that, bro. You get me? I don't know if it's a new wave of kind of supporting. Maybe it is, yeah, but it's peak right now, man. And you know what it is, yeah? It's getting to the point now where I feel like it's going to be a shift now. And the certain other neighbors over there, yeah, they're looking to rebuild. They're looking to do whatever. You get me? And we're just like slowly pottering along, man. You get me? Man, like Pogba's putting in quotes. Raiola's putting in quotes. You know what I mean? It's yo, bro. I have faith for this club, you know. We could be here just vibes in watching Man United, you know. And just, you know, when you just go out there, you know what I mean, and just go to like a friendly game. You know, have you been to them friendly games where you don't have no care in the world, bro, and you just go there pre-season and that, and you're like, yo, whatever happens, innit? That's how I feel Man United could be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what they're doing, bro. Like, it's just hush money, innit? That's all it is, bro. Like, don't think that these men are not scanning social media, bro. Like, you know the amount of people that are watching all of our stuff, bro. Even yesterday, me and Cams on the show, we were talking about statues. Should Rooney get a statue and this, that, and the other. 2-2s today. I'm seeing one of the accounts putting out.
Yeah. That guy there.
But what players at your club here should have a statue and that, bro? These man just watch man's things and suck it, bro. That's all they do. So don't think, that all these guys, they're trying to onside anyone with influence, bro. That's what they're trying to do because it's a dictatorship.
Facts.
And the sooner that people realize this, they're better. You know them ones
you get me? Let's be real, man. You get me? Like people that have a voice, and a part of the culture. You get me? They don't want people like this, bro. Because you get me? Look at the amount of people that watch us every day. You get me? And we're just normal, regular fans. And how much we can actually have a say, and it means to a lot of people around the world, man. Because they know that, you get me? We're in a way, we've got a powerful position. They know that, so they want to put us down, and they want to kind of give us these little deals. They'll tell you get me, come to the Old Trafford, we'll give you hospitality, and that will try patting you up, bro. You've been there, you see this, haven't you? You get me? You've been there. Everyone's been there. You get me? Where they try patting you up, they say, "Right, come on, this, do this." You get me? And they basically want to just kind of like decrease your voice on this because YouTube right now.
Because once you accept something from these men,
You can't. Yeah, that's it.
Bruv, your credibility's in the toilet, bro.
And almost you signed a contract, basically.
Bruv,
You've almost
your
signed a contract.
credibility's in the toilet because now you can't talk about Ed Woodward. You can't talk about the club. You can't say, bruv, because they're giving you something, bro.
Yeah.
That's why you can't take nothing from these man, bro. That's why I don't want nothing from them, bro. Man don't want to be a representative on no station or nothing, bro, because man don't work for the club. I don't work with the club. I don't want nothing to do with them, bro, outside of me supporting them.
Facts.
Like, in no other capacity do I want anything to do with them, bro, because it compromises your integrity, whether you like it or not. It does, because you're not gonna say how you really feel, blood.
Nah,
you know
you're
what I mean?
not.
And that's it, and that's why I respect Don Robbie to this day, blood. You know them ones, because he could have easily taken the Arsenal check, blood, and been like, all right, cool, man, gonna do the Arsenal thing, but nah,
Trust
bro.
me.
He still has all different types of opinions on his channel, blood, and it's still a fan channel, bro. Like it's not Arsenal TV, blood. They even changed the name.
That's what I was gonna say to you. They changed it to now AFTV Media and it called something like that.
But there you go, and that's what it is, bro. So with this football club, bro, like it's all propaganda, it's all nonsense, bro. That's all it is, blood. And they're just trying to get every man on side. And big up Matisse as well. Happy birthday, my G.
Big up Matisse, man. You get me? Man, like bold Matisse, you get me? Come on, my G. You know what it is, yeah? You know, you make a good point there. And easily, Robbie could have easily said, you know what, right, what you man going to offer? Right, they could have said, yo, listen, we're going to offer this player, and we'll give you a couple of interviews. And he was like, nah, I want to do it the right way. And already, you get me, Bambi, they already, you get me, they already watch their content anyway. So if you do it the right way, I'm telling you right now, all these players, and they'll be watching us, man, soon. You get me? Because at the end of the day, bro, we have no affiliation to the football club where, you know, Rashford's PR team and that, they're watching us. They're watching the YouTube thing.
Well, of course, I think one of them followed Statman, bruv, on Twitter, and then McTominay blocked Statman. You know,
there you go, then.
On Insta. So don't think that man don't see these things. So what? And then man's gonna take the bag. Do you know what I mean? Take the bag from these man. Nah, bro, they're
not who we are, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said to you, man, Rashford was like in my local barber shop, you know, you man need to chill out with Lingard and Rashford and go easy on them.
Bruv, listen, I was riding for Lingard, bro, because I rate man, you know them ones, but bruv, you see me, I'm not gonna bite my tongue when it comes to certain man, yeah. You know
what it is, yeah? It's criticism, though. Them man, if you criticize them, yeah, footballing wise, yeah, them man are gonna say, you know what, yeah, respect the thing, innit? You feel me? Because at least we want them to be better. You get me? Because there's a period right now where there was a moment where even I admit it. There was a moment where Lingard wasn't playing well in it, and I was like, "Yo, I'm patting up in it." You feel me? But that's for me saying it as a critique in it. You get me? Nothing personal. I'm just saying, "Yo, listen, man, fix up in it." And then obviously the way it comes across with us, yeah, and the people the way they see it, yeah, I feel like sometimes, yeah, the way I come across, I'm like proper. What's it like? You know, like envious, and I'm like, "You're going personal." For me, it's never been personal. So you play for Man United, yeah. You're on a higher pedigree than any other team, bro. You should be scrutinized. Because at the end of the day, you're under the grace here of the players that we've seen before. Paul Scholes and them, man. You're playing on the same pitch here, and you want to see yourself to a standard where it's kept that maintained. You feel me? So when I'm coming at them, you know what I mean? It wasn't anything that I'm like, yo, I kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Being negative towards him. It's like when I did the Rashford thing, bro, and I was like, yo, he's washed up, and I went too hard on him. But that means I care about him, innit? You feel me? And he had a bad game that day. That game, bro, he was absolutely dead, bro. And
yeah, but bro, there's nothing wrong, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
With you critiquing man as a footballer, there's nothing wrong with it. If you then go around and then start saying other disrespectful things about what I'm saying, personal life and that, then cool. You know them ones. Like I don't go personal, with footballers, blood, unless I really think they're a piece of shit, blood. Like if man asks me how I feel about Ryan Giggs, I'll tell them. You know them ones. But I'm not gonna come out and say this about your family, this and this, that, and the other. I don't care.
Never.
But if you're playing shit, man's gonna say you're playing shit, bruv. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Especially as well.
The same way, if you watch man's show and you don't like my opinion, then man will be like, oh, Rants chat shit or whatever. Cool, that's your opinion. My opinion is you're a shit footballer. What? Who cares, bruv? We both got an opinion, fam.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that. In your head, yours is right. In my head, mine is right, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I don't care.
And you know the thing is, that time when I said it, that's when Marcus Rashford signed a 200 grand a week, bro. And I was like, rah, how am we giving Rashford 200 grand a week here when in reality he's not really made it, has he? Yeah. That was my opinion. And I was looking at the wage structure, right? 200 odd bags a week for Rashford, and Mama can't play in front. That was my point. Then
you're right, though,
that's what I'm
Saeed.
saying to you. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to come in pills. I was like, right, 200 bags a week, and he can't even hold up the ball. That's what my point was. Yeah. Obviously, when he went on the left, yeah, then I was like, right, he's doing his thing over there. He's getting the goals and whatnot. But up front on that, solely in that game there, yeah, man was fuming, bro. Because at the end of the day, there were two dead defenders. I think it was Lascelles. He's decent on his day, yeah, but right now, you see where Newcastle are right now, don't you? You know, man, I thought I expected better, bro. And that's what you're going to get on this YouTube bring. I'm not going to come in 1 week, yeah, I'll be like, Rafa's amazing, and then the next week, yeah, I'll just flip it. I'm just going to keep it consistent, yeah. I'll be like, yo, I want this from a player, I want this from a player.
Yeah, but
you know
bro,
what I mean?
but why do we now live in an extreme world, yeah, where now when you have an opinion of a player that it just has to stay the same forever? Like, that's not real life, bro.
It's not.
Like, people change every day, blood. Like, I'm not the same person, yeah, that I was 6 weeks ago, and in 6 weeks, I'll be a different person again, because you're always learning, innit? And there's always new evidence and things happen in life, bro. Like, if you're still the same person that you were 6 months ago, you've wasted 6 months, innit?
Yeah.
So the way I see it is, if you show me something that makes me think, oh, you know what, I was wrong, I'm allowed to change my opinion.
Luke Shaw.
That doesn't mean that don't, or you could just improve. Because if you improve, that doesn't mean I was wrong. It just means that you're playing better now. You were playing shit then, and now you're not.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's why the Luke Shaw thing makes me laugh, because bare man are like, oh yeah, he's proving you wrong. He's not proving me wrong. He proved me right, blood. Because if he was proving me wrong, why did Brandon Williams have him out the side then?
Exactly.
Why?
Yeah.
When you were asking Man United fans, who should be starting at left back, they were all saying Brandon Williams.
I called it.
So if I was so wrong, why the fuck was at least 3/4 of the fan base, putting Brandon Williams in their starting 11?
Facts.
Because they thought Williams was playing better because he was. So I wasn't wrong.
He played in Bruges away, man. He played in the Europa League, Bruges away, and Luke Shaw wasn't playing.
Well, there you go. So I wasn't wrong. No. So, you know what I mean? The guys that were still sucking off Luke Shaw, it's because you liked him and you wanted him to do well, but he wasn't playing well.
No, he wasn't.
You know, I was judging him. I was judging him on how he was playing. You were judging him on what you wanted him to be doing, but you weren't judging him on what he was doing. Whereas me, I always judge players on what they're doing, not what I want them to do, blood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the difference. If you're doing something, I'll be like, cool, you're doing your thing. If you're not, I'll say you're not, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that's it, bro. Like, that changes. Players have form. Sometimes players are playing well. Sometimes players are playing shit. There was a period, I think last season, where Pogba wasn't playing well. He was carrying a little injury, and he looked like 2 yards off the pace, bro. And then this season, before he got injured the last time, for 2 months straight, he was our best player.
Yep.
When he was playing shit, I wasn't like, oh yeah, he's playing sick. I was like, bruv, he's not playing well, bruv. But he's not shit, because he's not shit.
Yeah. That's what
I wasn't saying he was playing well, though. Like, no. I'm watching the game.
Absolutely. And you know the best thing as well is, especially when I make an opinion, I don't think down the line of 6 months, I'm going to be proven wrong. I say my opinion then, bro. So if I say now McTominay is shit and I don't want him in my team, if he comes in a year's time now, and he starts doing mad performances and he's getting 25 assists, whatever, I'll be like, you know what? Cool, then, innit, brother? But I'm not going to come with this opinion where, right, you know what? If I say this opinion right now, in about 6 months' time, and I'm going to get proven wrong, should I make this opinion or not? I don't do that, bro. I'm never about that, man. I just say
that's
it.
What a lot of people do, Saeed. They
that's
sit
what I'm
on
saying.
they sit on the fence, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone's putting in their RIPs. RIP, my guy Claude. You know what it is. Claude, and you see what I loved about Claude, bro. Like, you always knew where he stood, bro. Because you know what it is. You see in this YouTube game, there's very few people, that can be unapologetically themselves, give their own opinions, how they really feel, and they don't give a fuck, bro. There's too many people on here playing games, sitting on fences, trying to play it safe. Because if they gave their real opinion, they know that not everyone would like it, bro. So they say what everyone likes. And one thing about Claude was he never gave a shit, bro. He always just said it how he saw it, and he did not care, bro. You know them, man. One of the realest people I've ever met in my life.
Big up, man. Absolutely,
you know them ones there. And that's what it is. There ain't too many people like him out there. Do you know what I mean? And people like that get the most backlash. Do you know how strong you have to be as an individual, to walk in your own truth, blood, when you're around a bunch of frauds, blood? Because that's what this YouTube thing is. Bare man tap dancing, and then there's a few men that are real and say what they fucking feel, blood, regardless of the backlash they get, bro. Do you know what I mean? And it takes someone like a big person to do that, blood. There's a lot of man out here saying shit for likes and retweets, and they don't even really mean it.
Exactly, bro. And that's for me. I've always said that for me in life. You get me? Like, if you're from, especially you're from the ends, you get me there, where you grew up on the culture, you grew up saying what you believed in. Yeah, why change? You get me? Why change? That's how I've always done it, man. You get me? I've just said my opinion, yeah. And for so long, yeah, brother, we was getting abused for 2 years, man. And now all of a sudden, right now, I've been a saint nowadays, yo. Last couple of months on that. Everyone saying to me, yo, Wagwan, Saeed, yo, I see that freestyle football you were talking about.
But Saeed, that's the beauty of it. We said these things, yeah. And you know what's wicked about social media? We come on here, we do our thing. I'm not on Twitter no more. So all the nonsense, I just don't see it, bro. I just don't see it. I'm sure there's still accounts on Twitter that are dedicated to talking about me every day. And guess what, bruv? Keep going, because nobody cares, bruv. Man's here. Nobody cares, mate. I don't. If I didn't see it, it didn't happen. You know the man. Just like Liverpool winning the league. I didn't see no parade. It didn't happen.
You know exactly. You're not getting another parade, by the way.
You're not getting one. Like,
you're not getting one, by the way.
Parade, it didn't happen, bro. There's no pictures. If I didn't see the bus, it didn't happen. You know, like that. That's just how I see it, bro. So yeah, I mean, when you want to keep it all the way 100, you're gonna get the most backlash, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But you know what? The people with the most friends, are always the ones you need to be wary of, bro. Because that means you don't stand for nothing, bro. And that's just what it is. Bare man want to go with the popular opinion at the time. They're the real flip flops.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're the ones that, for me, you get me, that always have a lot to say, but when you, in reality, when you put it to them, they've not much to say. And that's the beauty of it, man. And I always said to people, yo, listen, man, have your own opinion in life, mate. Walk your own, you get me, walk, and just keep being you get me? Because that's all you can do, man. Like, when we've come out on air, on this YouTube thing, and the popular opinion was, all is changing, everything, you know what I mean? Things are going around and whatnot. And you can clearly see, that the football's dead, mate. The football's no better than Mourinho. You know what I mean? All it is probably better vibes or whatnot. And I can clearly see that. And I come on a platform, and I speak to the millions of people. I'm like, but if it's okay, there's no point me doing that. I'm just lying to myself. I'm going home, and I'm just like, yo, I should not have said that, you know. You get me? And I just said it to go for a few retweets and likes, bro. Like, I can't do that, bro. And that's not for me, it's not even in my culture and what I stand for, bro. It's never been in that, bro. You get me? Have an opinion and just be proud of it, man. You get me? And right now, people, like I said to you, bro, people are DMing me saying, yo, go outside, you get me? Yo, I was, bro, I got a DM, right? I'm not even kidding you, bro. Man got a Gmail account, bro. Gmail from some brother. I don't even know who he is, man. David Hunt is called, Man saying, I want to apologize to you, he said. I'm not even kidding you, bro. He sent me a long email.
Big up David. I've seen a few of those in my time as well, bro.
Like, I'm going to read it out, because for me,
read it out.
I'm going to read it out to you. You get me? He goes, I suffer from depression and anxiety. Yo, big up to everybody who's suffering from depression. He goes, I've been a Man United fan for over.
Tell him not to watch United, then. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Don't watch United. Don't watch United. And by the way, the title is I want to apologize to you, Saeed. I'm not trying to be big. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? He says,
that's what it is. You're lucky to get one. The amount of abuse you've taken, bruv. Let you have your one apology.
You know why I say this before, You know why, Because I get the same email, from a certain someone, I'm not going to say the name,
Yeah, me too as well. Every time there's a game and that. Yeah, but I just delete it straight away.
Yeah. So say this, Okay. He goes, I've been at Man United fan for over 25 years. Brother, that's almost older than me, you get me? 25 years, and I was always Ollie in. He goes, in return, I try to always be negative towards you and cuss you out because I was Ollie in. It's a real, but it's big up to this guy, because it takes a real man to say this, It goes, can I say I was wrong? I've had enough of it all, mate, he said. Can you believe that? He goes, can I say I was wrong? I had enough of it all. He goes, can I, what's it called? I was wrong for it. I had protests. You needed the big guns, while I like to call it the juggernauts of fan channels coming together for the start of it. He goes, the problem you got is got other people pandering to the popular opinion, whereas you stick to your real truth. Big up to you guys, that keep speaking the real facts. And that's what he said, bro.
And that's what it is, bro. And that's what it is, bro. bro. Man,
This
don't
guy,
care,
man.
innit?
You know what I'm saying to you? And these guys are emailing you now, man. Emailing you. And I'm not making this up, bro. This guy's called
No,
Dave.
bro. It happens, bro. When we're watching games, blood, we get emails from the same account.
Same
You know
account,
them
man.
ones chatting
Cussing
shit
you
and
out.
that, bro.
Cussing you out, you feel me? And I've
And
always
this is
said,
what's
I'm just
amazing
saying my
about it,
opinion.
Saeed.
25 years, people, been supporting the club. You get me? And he could have just said nothing. He could have said, you know what? I'm not going to apologize to that guy. You get me? I'm not going to do anything. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm not going to apologize to him. But end of the day, yeah, I've just come here. I just said my opinion. And I've never, ever... One thing we've never, ever done, Rants, the worst thing is, yeah, a lot of people, they say, yeah, come and join the Ollie in. Come and join this propaganda. Come here. I've never said to anyone, yeah, yo, listen, like, follow what I say, people. You know what I mean? I've never, ever said that. I've just said my opinion, yeah, and for obviously, get me, it's gone to the world and whatnot, and people have seen it. But other than that, I've always just kept my opinion and said, yo, listen, you take it or leave it. I'm going to say my piece, yeah, and obviously, until this day, I wouldn't have got 30,000 subscribers, yeah, from just saying an opinion, you get me? People have, you get me, I've gone with it and said, you know what?
100.
I respect this brother. You get me? Likewise, you do, you get me? That opinion that's probably meant to a lot of people, to the point now where we've got a lot of people watching us every single day. You know them ones?
Brother, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, when you realize the politics that goes on in this thing, yeah, that's why I'm just happy I got my own thing, bro.
Brother,
You know them ones, and that's what it is, bro. And I mean, under 21's knocked out. I told you, man, about 80 booth already.
Yeah.
I told you about this flipping plonker.
Man, like Nketiah on front of that.
Why would you put the literally the history of one of the most talented generations of English football in the hands of that fraud, blood?
Yeah,
bruv. Even at his best, what the hell has he done?
Yeah. How long has he been there? He's been there for a while, you know.
Bro, listen, last I remember he was at Watford and I think he got sacked. How do you go from getting sacked at Watford to being in charge of the future football generation in England, bro? I don't know who he shagged or who he's related to, but
brother,
I can't believe it.
Listen, you get me? Like, apparently he put Eze on the bench last couple of games and that, and he just started him today. You get me? It's peak, man. You know what I'm saying to you? And I don't understand it. You get me? You got some ballers in there. You get me? And this, for me, fraud, mate. It's two managers, both of them, bro. That just shows you, man. You get me? They're not really looking to win anything, man. This FA, man, they don't have a clue what they're doing, man.
It's just a money thing, bro. That's all they don't care.
Yeah, 100%, bro. And who can stay? You know what I mean? That's not going to cause any kind of controversy. You know what I mean? He's not going to say anything or whatnot. It's going to cause no hype. And man like AD Boothroyd, you know.
But that's what I'm trying to say, my guy. Like, honestly, yeah, it's one of them ones where him, Southgate, yeah, Ollie, they're just yes men, bro.
Yes men. Yeah.
That's why they're there.
Yeah.
You know, when you actually deep it, the reason why they're there is because, they are yes men. That's the reason why they're there. And the people that be are in charge, are happy to have these men, there that aren't gonna challenge their opinion, bro.
Never. You only go look at Southgate. How many years was he on ITV, bro? You get, man, he was just almost like a FA spokesman. You know what I'm saying? And he was just there giving a popular opinion, you know what I mean? Looking like, you know what I mean, that he should be taking a job or whatnot. And then now he's got the job. Same with any boyfriend, you get me? He's just there. You know what I'm saying to you? And we're never going to get anywhere with these managers, bro. Basic managers, man. You know what I'm saying to you? For me, I would go with Graham Potter as manager. But they will never bring him. They will never bring him, no, would they?
The thing is, Graham Potter's got different ideas. He's managed abroad and that. He can give you he can give you a different perspective in football. But these men don't want this, innit? Them man want the Brexit ball, blood. And that's what Ollie's pandering to, innit? He's pandering to the DNA, blood. Whatever that DNA is, bro. Like, that bullshit statement out there, brother. I have to play it, guys, because you need to hear it. Because literally, I wanted to resort to violence when I heard it still, because do you remember when we signed CR7 with the little stupid blonde highlights and all them things that he had, the little curly Michael Jackson thing that he had?
Yeah.
And Ollie's talking about stupid haircuts and that, bruv, and he didn't sign man because of a haircut, bruv. Like, hear this guy, bruv, this guy's voice makes me angry, but I'm gonna play it anyway. Because literally, when I hear Ollie's voice, I just want to backhand man across the room, fam.
It's a walking contradiction, man.
Hold on 1 second. Even my phone didn't even want to play it, blood. This bumble hole, blood. 1 second. Let me get this. Hold on.
Personalities. I actually once went to see a player, and as he walked out of the dressing room or through the tunnel onto the pitch, he had a Mohican. This was when I was back in Norway, and I just said to my scout that let's go home. Not interested. Honestly, not for you. That's so.
And you know what's funny about that is, yeah, the geezer, that's interviewing him, he just had to laugh. I don't know who he is. He just had to laugh.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
He just had to laugh because he's on the payroll. You know them ones. There was nothing funny about that. You know them ones. There was absolutely nothing funny about that, bro. But he laughed anyway. He's like, ha 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 ha. It's funny, because no, it's not funny, bro. It's not funny for so many different reasons.
Manager, man.
It's not funny for so many different reasons, brother. I don't know the history behind a mohawk, but I know that, bruv, different hairstyles.
What's he trying to say though, really? With
different people. Man's trying to say he can judge a footballer by his trim blood. But as a black man, bruv, there's so many different things I could do with my hair. Man could locks it. Man could do whatever I want to do with my hair. It don't matter how I've got my hair. You know them ones there. As a white man, there's bare things you could do with your hair.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can have long hair, you can have short hair, you can have a fade, you can have a skinner. Bruv.
Yeah. You can do Sean Paul as well. You get me?
Bruv, listen, what has your fucking hair got to do with your ability as a footballer, bro? Like, bruv, even taking away football, even taking away football.
As a person.
Bruv, imagine you, man, go for a job interview, and my man's just like, I don't like your trim. Like, go home.
You can't even do that under the legislation.
But I'm saying, bro, because listen, like, honestly, real talk, my G, think about it this way. Imagine, say, you go somewhere to leave your CV and my man sees your trim. He's like, nah, it's cool. We're not.
I'm a boxing man. I'm gonna go thump him out. You get me,
bro? What is the bruv? How are you judging a human being, by their hairstyle? A human being that you don't know. Do you know what I mean? The reason why you went to watch him play football is clearly because either you've seen clips of him or he's got good stats or something. There's something that's brought you there. So how can you feel so strongly about someone's hair that you would leave before you've even seen him kick the ball? You've seen his trim and you've left, bro. Like, this is the guy that's managing Paul Pogba right now, who has a different haircut every fucking 2 weeks. So what does he think? So what does he really think of him?
That's a bigger question you got to ask yourself. What does he really think of him?
What does he really think of him? When Andreas Pereira came with that daft little bleach blonde thing, what did he think of him? What did he think of David Beckham that had a new hairstyle every single week, that probably set up half of his goals? What did he think of him? How fucking ignorantly stupid is that? If I'm a football club, an owner of a football, I would sack him just for that. Because it's embarrassing.
Yeah. It's not good practice, man. How's that good practice in terms of finding or elevating the squad? Imagine I brought him Neymar when he had that locks. What would he do to him?
Neymar was taking lives with a mohawk, blood.
And when he had that little flaky hair, bro. The yellow one as well. Even at BSG. Bro. When he had that little one with the...
Listen,
you know what I mean, bro?
Neymar got the most... It don't matter. Neymar at Santos... I think Neymar is the only player on a set. What list was he on? I think, bruv, he finished 10th in the Ballon d'Or, playing in Brazil. It's never been done. How's man finished 10th on the Ballon d'Or list, playing in flipping Brazil?
Santos,
That's what he was doing to man with the mohawk. A man is saying that you wouldn't have signed Neymar because of his hair. Bruv, get out my football club. Actually, get out, bro. Like, honestly, when I hear stuff like that, it just makes me want to choke, man, bruv. Like, how many dumb things can this brer say? Like, it feels like a sick joke.
I'm not a coach. I'm not a coach. I'm just a manager. That's another one he's got away with. I don't have enough time in the training ground. You know, I'm a trophy for the Eagles. Brother, we can make a little buck here of why he should be sacked. If you're really being honest. You know what I'm saying to you? What would you have said to Aubameyang then when he came in with the tiger look? What would you have said then? You're not playing.
Like man said, that's discrimination. That's
exactly
what it is. That's what it is, bro. But these pussios are gonna let it fly.
Yeah, because he's a legend.
But then when I came out and I said, that no black man would have got Ollie's job with his CV, man were calling me racist. It's not racist. It's a fact. How many black managers are there even in the Premier League, bro? You know the ones. He's underqualified.
Well,
Mino's the only one.
I don't think there's one.
Mino's the only one.
Yeah.
And imagine that conversation came from, I was speaking to Don Robbie, and he even said, yo, Patrick Vieira never got an interview for the Arsenal job, and he's got experience, bro, and he was the captain, and he's a legend at the club, and Arteta just walked in the job with no experience. That's where the conversation came from. A man were like, oh, nah, Rants is saying that the club this, that, and no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying based on what happens in real life, his privilege got him that job.
Real life.
You know them ones, and then he's gonna discriminate against a footballer because of his hairstyle, bro. Pogba's got a mohawk right now. He just locked it, but it's still a mohawk.
Yeah. Just locked it, yeah.
And so Pogba's his best fucking player, bro.
So what do you really think, man, behind the clothes? I don't know. What you know what I mean? Then what is he? What is he lying? What is he doing?
I want to see what this player look like, bro. I want to see what this player look like because I bet you he was African. I bet you.
Probably was, man. Probably was.
Because if he was in Norway, yeah, bruv, I played football in Sweden. Most of them Norwegian men have the same trim. So that means he was probably a foreign player. I bet you. I bet you it was a foreign player. I'll be very, very surprised. Very surprised if it wasn't.
Wonder how he feels now. You get me? That could have got a move to Molde, and it wasn't told. You get me that you played because of your hairstyle. Imagine that, bro. That's actually peak, you know, when you look at it.
It is discrimination, blood.
Yeah. But no one wants to have this conversation. That's the thing, though. Nobody wants to have this conversation. And that's why, for me, you get me, you're going to get it right here, mate. Right here. Let's be real, man. You get me? And this is the same Ollie that said this quote. When was this quote? I can't do anything about my grey hair, but it's not a problem to have whatever haircut you want. It's never been a problem with Paul. I remember when he was 16, he wanted to feel good. If you feel good, you play well. That must be an old quote. So that's what's beautiful about it. Because when Paul was playing for him in the youth team, because he managed Pogba. Pogba used to have relaxed hair with a little mohawk thing and all of that. And he was banging goals. So what does this mean, bro? Someone said that was 2019.
See, Ollie said that like a year ago. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
So I'm saying it's a walking contradiction. I don't understand what he's saying.
This is why I say he's a politician, bro. Like he says whatever he thinks will get him through the interview at the time.
Yeah.
Because he's winging all of this. He knows he's not meant to be there. That's why when he loses, he smiles because he's thinking, oh my God, I'm still here. Fuck. Every moment he wakes up.
What did I tell you? Himself. When would I used to say to you that every time he looks at Old Trafford, he's always there like it's like a little, you know what I mean? Like he's not meant to be there. I said this about a year ago. That he always, when he's coming out of Old Trafford, he's like, wow, I'm in Old Trafford here.
It's true. Rashi had a mohawk, bruv. I think Tony's got one now as well.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. I guarantee you it wasn't a Norwegian player he went to watch. I bet you was a foreign player. I could almost put my life on it.
Yeah, you can put your life on that. Easy.
So you can't. That is called discrimination, people. That's what it's called, and it's called him being an ignorant prick,
yeah, you're right.
Bro.
Factually, you are right.
An ignorant prick, bro. That's what it is, bro, and that's your manager. And I say your manager because he's not my manager, bro. I support Manchester United. I don't support him. I don't.
And we're about to give him 10 million a year.
And them man are saying that the deal's already done for this guy, bro, to get a new deal, bro.
It's peak, man. After
saying that publicly, man should get sacked, bro. If you're really this international football club that you claim to be and about all of these things, man deserves to be sacked for that comment alone, blood. Because, don't get me wrong, it could have been a Norwegian guy, but I don't know how many like white Norwegians I've seen with a mohawk. So I'm guessing it was probably a foreign player. A man looked at said, I don't like the look of him and left. Do you know what I mean? And that kind of discrimination happens in the workplace all the time.
Facts.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying to you? I don't understand it, you know. I really don't, man. You know what I'm saying to you? I don't get that. For me, the quotes that it's coming out with, man. You know what I mean? It's just almost up and it's 1 minute it's down here, 1 minute it's talking about the DNA, 1 minute it's saying about egos and all that trophies. Bro, we're fucked, you know, man. We are screwed, mate. and we've got him now. You know what I mean? I know we can talk on this and that, yeah, but this guy has signed the deal. It's in principle. They've signed the deal to be extended. Because at the end of the day, yeah, it's a cheap option. You know what I mean? And what someone that when they sack him, they'll be like, yeah, you know what, man? I'll leave. You get me? Don't worry. As long as you got a little bag for me right there, take home with me. I'm all right. You get me? They're not going to change the coaching staff. They've already got Murto in there. Nicky Butt left because he was like, yo, bun this. You get me? And on other clubs, yeah, are going to be signing players. Well, we're not even going to buy any players of our quality. And Pogba wants to leave as well. We're screwed, you know. We can't even replace Pogba.
Yeah.
Because you're saying that Grealish the only player that really can replace with Pogba. But Man City are going to buy him before us.
That's what I'm saying.
Brother, you know what I mean? It's absolutely peak right now, people. And the season ain't even finished. The season's not even done, Rants, you know. And it's peak right now.
Listen, Jim, let me tell you something, yeah? There's nothing disrespectful about it. He does have a low IQ. It's bruv. There's nothing disrespectful about it. The guy's not smart, bro. Like, no one with sense, yeah, opens their mouth. And even if you're thinking that, that's not something you say on public television.
No.
It's not something you say, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? If you want to say that ignorant shit, say that. Because man can say Arturo Vidal, yeah, bro. Arturo Vidal would never go and play in Norway. So that wasn't the player he was talking about. Because he said, when I was in Norway, I went to watch a player. Yeah. And even so, Arturo Vidal, yeah, is probably one of the only guys that I've seen with a trim like that. Him and I think Marek Hamsik had one as well.
And as well, what's his name? Nangolan. He was a
Nangolan. But I think Nangolan's mixed, isn't he?
Is he?
I think
he
is.
Could be. It could be.
Either way,
that
that kind of flamboyance and expression, you normally see it from black and brown players, bro, because it's part of our culture.
Yeah.
To just be mad, flamboyant, bro, like it is. Do you know what I'm saying? You see it with a lot of these African players, bro. Like, it's not just Pogba.
It's about the expression, innit? It's
bro,
how they
Drogba
feel.
had a fucking perm, bro.
Yeah.
I hated it, but he had a perm, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These men do these things to their hair all the time, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know, like that. You see, the man might roll up and his hair's blonde and that. Man have got red hair. Man have got dreadlocks. Man have got cane roll. Man could do all that to their hair. What's that got to do with their footballing ability? Please tell me.
And that's, you know what I mean? That's the biggest form that you could ever say, man. You know what I'm saying? That they say, oh, before you've even kicked the ball, now I'm not really looking at him. No wonder he'll never ever succeed at this football club or ever.
Bro, how can you say that on national? That was on Sky, Saeed.
Sky, I know it was.
Bruv, like,
I know it was.
What makes you comfortable enough to go on Sky TV and say, I left the game because I didn't like the Brez hair?
And it was a story as well, wasn't it? So he said it. He came out with it. I don't think that was part of a question. He came with it. It goes up, and there's a funny story. You know what I mean? I got to tell you. And it was that. How can you say that, brother?
Bruv, it was funny to him because the people that he's around, yeah, they probably have jokes like that all the time.
Yeah.
But, bruv, that's discrimination, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And really, what should really happen from now, yeah, is that the club should come out, yeah, and make a statement about it, yeah, and sack him. That's what should really happen. And also,
that's wishful, man.
And bruv, if the fans had sense, what should happen is, yeah, he should be made to explain himself.
Yeah.
Because
but it won't.
Because bruv, that's discrimination. And I'll tell you what, he shouldn't be allowed to come out and say things like this without being questioned. But because all of his friends in the media have still kept him in a job, this won't be put. Imagine if it was another manager that said something like that, bro. They'll be asking questions. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? Explain your comments. You know that.
Explain your comments, bro.
Explain your comments. Yeah.
My man didn't ask him to explain his comments. Why not?
No.
Why not?
No, they won't. They won't, bro. You know what it is, yeah? Like, and that's the problem for me. And you got to look at what the media team is putting there. It's all his mates, bro. All the people that watched him on the 99 moment. You know what I mean? They grew up on his era. So they will never say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, the guy's a United fan. Yeah.
The man can say he's a United fan. To me, yeah, them man there that work in them big establishments.
I know, exactly.
Like that on the payroll. They're a fan of their check. That's what they're a fan of, bro. Them man are not Man United fans, bro. Like they can't be in it. Like, bro, like once you're picking up that check, yeah, from the club, your real opinion, you can't say nothing. So
No, you can't.
I don't
You can't.
care who you support, bruv. You're not really gonna say what you feel, blood. Even if you wanted to, you might say in a WhatsApp.
It's the same brother that came with you when you did that the watch along with expressions. It's the same brother.
Sky, innit?
Sky, when you did that watch along thing.
Saturday
same
social.
guy.
Are you
Saturday
sure?
social.
That tells you how much I was even watching. You know, like that. That tells you because I didn't even know it was him. If it was him,
yeah. That same guy, bro.
Them man get paid to be impartial.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And
that's why
anything that could come across as negative is I laugh, bruv. Why did he laugh at that? That wasn't funny, bro.
Yeah, and that's why the thing what I did for the thing for Sky Sports for Liverpool thing, they were like, nah, you can't say anything about the manager.
I think the Donny might even have ginger hair or something. Imagine if he said, I turned up and the player had ginger hair, so I went home.
Yeah. Well, he had ginger hair. The guy had ginger hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine if I said that. Would he have laughed?
Brother, he would have been awkward, mate. He would have been like, yo.
Would he have laughed then, bro?
He probably would have done just to kind of, keep the viewers up in it. Because that would have been big views, in it. So I remember they were saying they were asking for questions for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Yeah.
Bro, I don't get it. I don't understand, bro. Imagine I said, oh yeah, man turned up, he had cane roll, went home. I turned up, man had dreadlocks, went home.
Yeah.
Turned up, my man had his hair in a ponytail, went home.
Yeah.
Why is that funny, bro?
No
why is that funny?
Why
is that funny, bro? Because it's a hairstyle. Saeed, it's a hairstyle. Why is that funny, bro?
I know.
It's not funny, bro. It's not funny. It's discrimination.
Yeah. But then again, no, Ron Atkinson, the right there, though, bro. Ron Atkinson's still at the club. He's still doing media work.
But there you go. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? They can get away with it, man. I don't know why, but they can get away with it, man. Because they were legends, in it. The previous manager, I think Ron Atkinson was a manager, wasn't he? And back in the 80s. And he still got a job there, man. You know what I'm saying to you? Even though he was sacked by ITV, almost cancelled, really.
I know, Malik, we're not blaming him, but what I'm saying is, when my man said he's a Man United fan, it doesn't matter who you support, yeah? When you work for the mainstream, bro, you have to do your job, and your job, is to make sure that you don't ask nothing and don't say nothing.
They could have edited that. They could have easily edited that,
the ones there, bro.
They could have took it out.
So, I'm not blaming him. I said he had to laugh. He had to laugh, bro.
Yeah, he had to laugh.
And he's getting paid by Sky. And if he doesn't laugh or if he questions the manager, he might lose his job. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not blaming him at all. But what I'm saying is, there's a certain level of integrity that you just can't have when you're in certain places, which is why I just don't want to be there. And that's why I don't answer the phone to these people when they message me, when they text me, because they have my number and they'll text me and I'll say, oh, Rants, can you come on so-and-so? And I'm not answering it. Because that is why.
Don't, you know what I mean? I know that the bag's there, but don't distribute your dignity, man. You get me? Like, don't do that, man. It's not worth your dignity, losing your dignity and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, pandering to the popular opinion, man. No point in that, man. That's how we got this platform, people. And that's why, for me, you guys should be subscribing. You should be supporting these channels, man. Because at the end of the day, you're going to get a real opinion. Nothing. Like, you know what I mean? I don't have a management team. Rants don't have a management team. Yeah. We just say, I was literally, people don't realize, you know how to create a stream, You go on StreamYard, you click the title, you do whatever, and you click schedule. And that's all you do.
Yeah, but that's what you do, Saeed, when you wanna have your own opinion, bro.
I know.
And that's what it is. Do you know what I mean? And big up everyone in here who supports us, because it don't matter what time we go live, you man are always here.
Always there, man. Always there.
You man are always here, and we appreciate every single one of you. And that's why when you lot message me, you lot will know, bruv. I speak to you lot like every day, bruv. Man, DM me on Instagram, whether it's about what I'm eating, what I'm doing, whatever, bruv. And I speak to most of you when I can, because I value you lot. You know them ones there, and that's the thing with this football club. The football club don't value us, bro.
Nah, they don't care.
They don't value us. They don't care about our opinions if it's not what they want to hear, bro. So what they'll do is they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we'll try to get you on the payroll, so you can't say certain things, or
we'll give you a free shirt."
Oh yeah, that's it. We'll give you a free shirt, bro, because they don't value you. They don't value you. You're a customer, bro, or you're an asset to them. If they can use you, that's it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I won't be used. Do you know what I mean? So it's not that. And I know as a customer, you don't value, man. So I won't buy the shirt.
I was going to say, they don't value until you press the click on the mega store. You know what I mean? Or you go and You say something to them or whatnot, and you try to give up a bit of your money and time. That's all they value, mate. You know what I'm saying to you? And that's the reality of being this fan, you know what I mean, of this football club, mate. You know, they don't care about you, mate. They don't care about the football anymore. I think we're now solely a business now, a business model. You know what I mean? Get the best deals possible in terms of that team viewer, you know, for the sponsor, get all the training kits and whatnot, and just make money through that. Because they're not bothered about, you know, I have a feeling, yeah, they've looked at what they've done at Sir Ferguson. They've got credit in the bank, and they're thinking, you know what, we've got our legacy now. You know what I mean? We're done now. We can't really achieve more, so we're not going to care about the football club anymore. I think that's what they've done now.
Yeah. But them, man. Do you know what I mean? And we're out here, and we just want our club to be successful, yeah, be ran the right way. Do you know what I'm saying? And when stuff like this happens, yeah, bro, whether you're Ollie in or out or whatever, bro, like if you're a decent human being, yeah, what he said is not okay.
Yeah, facts.
It's just not okay, Si. Like what my man said on here. Do you know what I mean? However you choose to express yourself as a human being, yeah, you have a right to do that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Whether you got tattoos, whether, do you know what I'm saying? Whether you decide that cool, you want to do whatever with your hair, it don't matter. Whether you want to wear wristbands, bruv, like St. Maximin wears a headband, bro. Like players express themselves how they want to express themselves. Cantona always collar up. What man said, oh, look at man, this stupid collar up. Like, bruv, man express themselves how they want to express themselves.
Differently, man. That's the beauty of life, man.
As a manager, you're there to do what's best for the football team. And what if that player was what was best for your football team, but you've left because you're an ignorant twat?
Yeah. And he didn't want to, you know what I mean? And he chose to get me over looks over playing football. It's embarrassing, man.
He's embarrassing our football club. Yeah. Like there's no Manchester United fan here that should see what he said and think it's okay. And if they do, then that tells me where your morals and ethics lie in 2021, because that's not okay.
Yeah. Until this point right now, you know what I mean? I don't think this has been made a thing, you know. That for me, that's scary. Nothing really been said until this point right now when we're talking about it. Until this kind of platform, yeah. No, but nothing's been really said. It's been brushed under the carpet. And that's what's scary, man. You get me? There's a lot of things on Ollie's reign now that's getting brushed over the carpet. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people saying to me, oh, the quotes were wrong about when he said about trophies for the egos. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people saying, oh, he said it in Norwegian, it's been mistaken or whatnot. Come on, man, leave it out. Them quotes were direct from him, man. But they always find a
but this is what I love about this Sky thing, because man's got the video evidence. Man can't say, that, oh, I got
there's another video as well, you know. There's another video of basically him contradicting himself throughout the whole Man United reign. I don't know where it is, yeah.
But bruv, there was one where man was talking about styles and United styles and all of that style of play, and he started waffling about something. Bruv, the guy's deluded.
And the biggest one is the one where he talked about second position. Man United should be, you know what I mean, what's it called? Celebrating second position. Remember that one? It should be all about winning trophies.
He was on the pitch side with 2 ex-players. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
And he goes, United shouldn't be celebrating second place. I remember it. I remember it because I watched the video not too long ago.
There you go then. You know what I'm saying to you? And then all of a sudden he contradicts himself and saying, oh, we're still having a good season, you know what I mean? We're still second, you know what I mean? It's, you know, we're the best of the rest and all that nonsense, mate, you know. And that for me, you get me? Again, man, like for me, you can't be having this flip-flop manager. At least under Mourinho, when he said something, he believed in it. You get me? And he said what he believed in. And he said, you know what, man, you get me? Like the heritage and all them things, he came up with the facts and said it with chest in it, you feel me? Yeah. And never ever wanted to, you know what I mean? The easy thing Mourinho could have done, with this Man United thing was like be likable character and play under the press. He never did that. He said what he said, and then he said, you know what, you man, and then they all hated him after that. You get me? Yeah. They all hated him, and eventually they got him sacked. You get me? So Ollie's done the best thing possible in terms of him himself. He's getting the thingy guys, He's getting these guys, these media company guys and whatnot. And then, brother, you get me? Like they got them on side now. We're to the point where now nothing's ever going to be said about Mourinho. Sorry, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Nothing.
Yeah, well, of course. And look at this comment as well. Another thing, the Grealish thing. Imagine if you just saw a man with the low socks and thought, yo, who's this twat? Like, you know, there's so many different reasons why, discriminating against someone based on their appearance is wrong, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Man,
And he confirmed his fucking mentality, bro. And that's the thing. Obviously, people in the comments have been saying, "Oh yeah, the Bailly and Lindelof thing, and that's why Bailly wants to leave." Maybe it is.
Maybe,
maybe blood, because it's one of them ones where, bruv, for me, I'm not one to come out and say that it's definitely this because I don't know, but I do know, yeah, that he has a bias towards Victor Lindelof for whatever reason. But I put that down to just, bruh, like my man's Swedish. My man's Swedish, yeah. You're Norwegian. Maybe you've just got a kind of like obviously not the same country, but it's a Scandinavian thing. That's what I put it down to. Other people been saying, nah, it's because Bailly's this. Maybe it is, maybe it's not.
But let's talk about Bailly's injury record. But end of the day, when he's been fit and available, he's never been picked.
Well, there you go, and that's why he wants to leave.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? So, and Bailly's
clearly better. Been on the right hand side.
Bailly is clearly better.
Yeah,
than Lindelof. Pogba is clearly our best player, and he's the one that's getting moved all over the place.
That's my point.
You know, again, I've never made it about that because in my head, yeah, I'm like, whatever, like. But when people are putting it out in the comments, and then he turns around and says something like this today, bro, it makes it hard to defend, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It makes it very hard to defend.
But you have to have these questions, man. You have to have these debates, man. That's the problem,
you know
man.
what it is with a lot of these, man. These man don't want to have these conversations, or they'll say, "Oh, Rants always makes it about this," but I didn't make it about anything. Ollie said it, not me. Ollie said it, not me, bro.
But as soon as he says it, though, that's the thing. It's not. It's, you know what I mean. We kind of know where he's coming from. That's what they say, and that's the problem, man. We need to have these conversations, people. This kind of ugly conversation that nobody wants to have.
But there you go. But you know what I'm saying? People like to complain about like discrimination in football. Not just racism, discrimination. That's discrimination. What he said about my man's trim. That's what he said. And then man said, no. What Real Madrid do with the Galactico thing is, Real Madrid, openly say that the Galactico thing was about marketing and shirt sales.
Yeah, of course it was.
So they never hid from the fact that they signed James Rodriguez because he was a good-looking guy and he was the poster boy in Colombia because he would sell more shirts, bro. The same reason why they signed David Beckham. The same reason why they signed Zizou, bro. Like that's been their model. So they didn't sign him because of looks. But the same thing happened with Rooney. Rooney's marketability was lower because he weren't as good looking. If Rooney was as good looking as David Beckham, bruv, he would have been a global megastar.
Yeah, global icon, mate. You know what
because
I mean,
he had way more ability.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
massively.
Like, there you go. Like when I look at Jack Grealish, like Jack Grealish got a good physique, good hair, everything like that, but he gets in trouble off the pitch. If Jack Grealish was like Mason Mount and just kept his head down and wasn't one of the lads, Jack the lad, but I love Jack Grealish for how he is. But if he was more like a Mason Mount, he would have been the face of English football because he's got the ability. Harry Kane's not the face of English football, because he's not the best looking and he's not the most articulate and people make fun of him. You know them ones, but that's why. But it's about the whole package. It does matter.
Yeah, and Rooney was like,
But that's what I mean. Rooney wasn't articulate either.
Nah, remember that video where he's like,
Man said so many times, bro. Like it was man forgot what he was talking about. But let's not pretend that these things don't exist in football. Of course they do, bro. Marketing. Someone's marketing value, very much. Look at Paul Pogba. The reason why Pogba's worth what he's worth as well is because how he looks, how he dresses,
defines him.
Exactly. Like man's charisma, bro. The swagger that he's got, that's what makes him that. The drip, the clothes, the dancing.
Facts.
That's what makes him what he is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why, same with Benzema, with Sancho and that, the drip and all of that, bro. Like that increases your worth because now when they want to attract a certain audience, all of that matters.
And the Nando's thing, they got the right guy, man. It's Sancho.
You see what I'm trying to say?
What's the sauce called? Is it called drip sauce or something like that? Or?
Yes, I don't know, but it's from ends as well. And you know, where black men are going to be like, yo, Jaden, and we eating Nando's anyway. So it's all like, it just fits in it.
Yeah.
Imagine doing a Harry Kane Nando's thing. Oh, go to Nando's. Yeah, bro, sharp, man.
Yeah.
You know,
like Kante. Look at Kante. You get me? This guy has no bags, bro. You get me saying?
He don't get no endorsements because Kante don't speak, bro. So
yeah.
It's not discrimination, bro. It's marketing.
He was at someone's yard playing. Watching
Match of the Day and playing
Match of the Day. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what the type of person he is.
Do you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get Mane with his hairline modeling jeans, black. You're not.
Nah, never.
Do you know what I mean?
Never.
Like that, bruv, that's just the world we live in. Let's not pretend, innit? So that's not discrimination, bro. That's just life, innit?
Yeah, that's it. That's his life. You get me? And I'm saying to you, like us right now, what we're doing right now, we're not gonna get them bags because at the end of the day, we're speaking the right opinion. You know, we're speaking the truth. We're not gonna get them bags, bro. You know that, bro. We're not gonna get it. We're gonna have to do it the hard way, but I'd rather do it the hard way, yeah,
bro. Because it's beautiful when you do it the hard way, bro. The grind,
facts, bro. You get me?
It's beautiful.
I like Kane stat padding again.
Yeah, bro. Because you see when you get what you deserve, it's beautiful, blood. You know the ones. You know when you ain't got to tap dance for no one, hold your tongue and all that. You see that, bro? You see when you win, it's so beautiful, blood. That's why. I just love it, bro. Like, even on my channel, I'm watching it, bro. Every month, even if it's 1,500, I'm going up every month. That's roughly what it is. Let it be 1,500. Let it be,
man. Let it be, bro.
Let it be. Because if I was twerking for the Glazers, bro, man would have probably had.
I would have been on 200K by now.
Yeah, I would have had my 200K already if I was doing the propaganda. Yeah, but guess what? It's never gonna happen, bro.
Never gonna happen, man.
I'll do it the long way.
I do it the long way, but I do it the right way. You know what I'm saying to you? And that's the thing, bro. And you know what it is? Yeah, I feel like for me, you get more love doing it the right way. But you go outside now, yeah, everyone comes up to you and say, yo, Saeed, man, you speak facts, bro. You get me? You're a rant speaking facts. You get me?
Saeed, bruv, all the rest of them, man, sound the same. That's why they're forgettable, blood. The reason why man really rock with us, yeah, and man are memorable is because man are not saying what everyone else is saying, bro.
Nope.
Do you know what I mean? So,
and we're breaking up these kind of conversations as well.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you know
so listen, there's a lot of worth in being an individual, blood. Because if you're just like everyone else, yeah, then you're easy to replace, blood.
Exactly that, man.
That's just how it is.
That's probably the best saying of the, you know what I mean, the talk right now. You know what I mean? You're just gonna be like everyone else, bro. And there's a unique Rants, there's a unique me. You know what I'm saying to you? You've got to be yourself, man. You get me? And you might not get liked on that, bro. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's who you are, innit? You feel me? Yeah. You're not gonna change. Don't change, man. You get me? What over a couple of bags? You get me? You know what I'm saying to you? You just, you know what I mean? You just, you know, go against what your principles are, what you've been brought up with. Nah, man. Allow that, man. Allow 100%. That, brother.
Big up Z on every person is born differently and you should respect that and their personal. Absolutely. Ollie's a clown for saying that. Big up, you both keep doing your thing. Come on, G.
Big up, man.
100%, bro. No one that's representing a global powerhouse like Manchester United should be openly ignorant like that, yeah, and get away with it.
Facts.
Now, I mean, that what he said there was worse than any decision he's made as manager, and he's made some bad ones.
Yeah.
You know, just because of what it stands for. And if nothing's done about it, it shows me, yeah, that the club are okay with that kind of fuckery, bro, which is not okay with me, blood.
Yeah. You get me? Just because he said it on Sky Sports, you get me, don't mean that he's still not affiliated with Man United. You know what I'm saying to you? Let's be real, man. I could never see them doing it on MUTV, but the fact that he did it on Sky Sports, yeah, and he said that story, he thought he could get away with it. That's the worst thing about it, bro. He thought no one was gonna watch it. I know he's probably ignorant. He doesn't probably watch many stuff here, but he thought, Sky Sports Social, you know what I mean? Nah, nobody's gonna watch this. You get me? Let me say whatever I've got saying it, and that's the reality, bro. Yeah, I mean, he thinks he could get away with a lot of stuff. You know them ones.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I'm just saying, you get me? Like, watch out for this brother, man. And he's got 3 more years of this. Apparently, he's gonna be saying some shit, you know. Now, you know.
Yeah, like, look what man said. Kids get haircuts of their favorite players, blood. Kids were walking around with little goatees on their head because of R9. R9 had a whole goatee on man's head.
Yo,
you have a goatee on your head, bro.
Yeah, guess what happened today, though? Did you hear about the story of the Pimlico High School? The head teacher.
Nah, Pimlico's only like in South London. What happened?
Yeah, apparently the head teacher goes to some. Apparently, he's banning like afros and that in the school and whatnot.
No, that happens as well. That happens. Yeah. That happens still. One youth got told he had to cut off his cane row and that. That happens in London still.
Yeah, I'm saying to you. So, but then again, apparently now, apparently they did a mass protest in the school. Apparently the kids were outside of that. They're saying they're refusing to go in school and whatnot. And apparently now they're getting the head teacher sacked and that now. You get me?
Good.
So for me, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So end of the day, yeah, it's the same thing. Man, he's saying no afros and that. And the mama saying, no, listen, I didn't like the way he looked, so I'm getting off. You get me? So what's the difference? One's getting sacked, yeah, one's still keeping his job. I don't understand that, bro. You get me? How can you ban afros? Are you mad? You get me? Like all you do is grow in your hair.
But this is it.
Oh man, it's crazy, man.
Some joke thing, man. Like honestly, it's a joke, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up everyone. You know what I mean? You know you're always gonna get the no filtered
Trust me.
real
Trust
shit
me.
here, bro. Like, man, I'm not here for it. I'm not here for the fence sitting. Do you know what I'm saying? Like my man said, bro, that the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because do you know how deep that comment is, bro? Like people are looking at the comment, like it's a throwaway comment. It's not a throwaway comment, bro. Like there's so many implications to that, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it shows actually his mindset and where he's thinking. And if that's his
especially
mindset,
when you see it as well, you know.
If that's how narrow-minded and ignorant he is, then nothing about what these men think that he might be and might not be doing based on picking teams, bro. Like I can't vouch for him no more.
Yeah.
Because maybe he is picking the team because of that. Maybe he's picking the team that way because of that. Maybe he's got Pogba doing up the donkey work because of that. Maybe that's why.
Yeah. You know the worst thing about it is, it's like I've seen if the people who will say, "Oh, it's not really a problem," you know, I mean, you might you're looking at it too deeply. When you realize that just shows you certain people are ignorant to life situations like this, you know, because it happens in the workplace, bro. I've seen it, man. I've seen it with my own eyes where certain man here they'll be like, "Yeah, nah, we're not getting him." You know what I mean? I don't know why he like looks, but he's, you know what I mean? He's dressed a bit scruffy, you get me? I don't really like him, you get me? I don't like the way his haircut is. It's a bit too rough. The K-roll's a bit loosened out, you know what I mean? Like, because at the end of the day, you know, when you have the K-roll, sometimes they're not on point, you get me? And the afro's a bit, you know, coming out and whatnot.
Yeah, but then them same man will get on the tube with their hair still wet and frizzy and go to work and no one says nothing.
No one says anything. And that's the thing for me, you get me? And the people who are open to this conversation are the people who are trying to make a better situation of life and the way we want to become equal in it and have an equal society. You know them ones. And the people who are saying, but you're looking too deep into it, they're too ignorant, man. They're too ignorant, man. You know what I'm saying to you? You've got to realize, man, that for me, what he said there for me, bang out of order, mate. Bang out of order.
100%.
Even if you're but the problem is, he jokes around, he's a club legend, the fans adore him, and that's why he'll get away with it. And that for me is wrong. Because if Van Gaal said that, mate, oh my God, mate.
Yeah, they would have come down on him.
They would have come down on him, man. They would have said, yo, listen, you're getting sacked, mate, for that. You're getting sacked, mate.
Yeah. They would have said, yo, old dinosaur. You know them ones, old dinosaur mentality, this, that, and the other. Joke thing.
Joke thing, bro. You know
them ones there. And big up those. Bruv, listen, I saw it. There was one bit, that had me busting up because Mino, you man know I like him anyway. He's funny, blood. You know them ones. The thing about Mino Raiola,
he don't give a shit.
He don't give a shit, bro. Like, and I can empathize with him. I can relate to Mino because Mino looks at Manchester United, as a massive football club that should be behaving like a massive football club. And because they're not, he doesn't respect them.
No,
he respects what they are as an institution, but he doesn't respect how they run. And I'm exactly the same. So all the things he says about them, I completely understand and I completely agree with because he's not wrong.
Yeah.
You know the ones, and he makes it clear that, yo, I'm here for my players. I don't care about no football clubs, bro. I'm not an employee of a football club. He said, I'm independent. I work for myself and I work for my players. So those are the only people I care about, bro. I don't care about upsetting managers. I don't care about upsetting CEOs or any of these things because, brother, I don't work for them. And that's how it should be. If you're a footballer, you want Mino as your agent because he's getting you the money or he's getting you the move.
Facts.
And that's all you need to judge man on. All these other things, you don't need to judge him on because let me tell you something, the reason why Mino Raiola, has the best players in football is because he's the best agent. It's not debatable.
The players he has, man, it's crazy.
Because you're only gonna be with the best. Imagine if you're Paul Pogba, if you're Zlatan, if you're Erling Haaland, you can be represented by anyone in the world, you pretty much sell yourselves. Why are you going to choose him? You choose him because he's the best.
At what he does.
Zlatan's been with him for like 20 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Why do you stay with a man for 20 years if they're not good at their job?
Look at the clubs he's been at.
Look at the clubs Zlatan's been at. I think Zlatan's one of the only players. I think him and Andrea Pirlo have played for Juventus, Inter, and AC. There might be another player. But I think he's one of the only.
R9, maybe R9.
No, R9 didn't play for Juve.
No, sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say because he played for Inter AC. Yeah.
Pirlo and Zlatan played for Juve, AC and Inter. If you man know any other players, let me know in it, because I know you man. There's some football heads in here.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
You know what I mean? Bonucci as well. They're saying.
Oh yeah, Bonucci. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So, bruv, he's played for all those clubs. He's played for Paris Saint-Germain. He's played for Manchester United.
Bruv, played in the big leagues. Ajax.
He's played for Ajax as well. Look at the clubs he's played for.
Trust me.
And he's with Mino Raiola, blood. Am I going to tell me that that's not the best flipping
agent to get a move at Man United, yeah, at the age of 34, and a nice wage? That's crazy, man. You know what I mean? Absolutely.
And he's played for Barcelona. I forgot Barcelona in
Barcelona, yeah, and he won a couple of titles there. Still, you get me? So it just goes to show, man. You get me? Like, for me, he's an absolute. Oh, he's sterling. You get me? For me, yeah. Every time before, I was like, yo, man, this guy needs to stop speaking, you know. But then the more I was thinking, right, he's exposing the Glazers and what they truly are.
That's why they hate him. That's why they came out, and he came out, and you know why they hate him as well? They hate him because of what Sir Alex Ferguson said about Mino Raiola.
Yeah,
but you see the funny thing about Sir Alex Ferguson and the funny thing about Pep, yeah, the two managers he doesn't get on with, yeah. These men are men that like to run the football club from top to bottom. So of course they're not gonna like Mino Raiola. Why would they like him? Because he challenges their authority and their power, bro. And you see, when you've got two alpha energies, a lot of the time it can go left, bro.
But the thing is, though, you know what it is, yeah? This is an unpopular opinion, yeah? But why was Mino Raiola at that point, yeah, more scrutinized than Alex Ferguson? Because, yeah, listen, Alex Ferguson, legend, yeah. Let him pop go. You know why? Because at the end of the day, yeah, I remember watching that game. You was there, bro. You know, I remember that game against Blackburn, and he was not played ahead of Phil Jones and Raphael in midfield. Brother!
But then they were blaming Pogba for wanting to leave. How mad is that?
Yo, man, come on. I just look at that. Once Alex Ferguson came out, yeah, and there was everyone was like saying, oh, why is he wanting to leave and all that? Brother, you weren't playing ahead of Phil Jones and bloody Raphael in midfield. Of course you're going to leave.
If I was at Manchester United right now and I wasn't starting ahead of Dan James, I'm handing in a transfer request immediately because you've disrespected me, bro.
Yep.
That's it. You're playing a centre-back, centre-mid ahead of me, blood. And then I've gone to Juventus and won 4 Scudettos.
Yep.
So who was right?
Yep. Champions League final as well. He went in as well.
Bruv, do you understand what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
But Mino's getting scrutinised. For whatever reason, Phil Jones was playing centre-mid instead of Paul Pogba.
And he wanted the best for his client. At the end of the day,
there you go. He wanted the best for his client, bro. At the end of the day, Sir Alex Ferguson wants what's best for Manchester United. Mino Raiola wants what's best for his client. So they were never going to want the same things, because as soon as Sir Alex Ferguson didn't think that Pogba was the best for Man United, even though he probably was, like...
Yeah, in that time, we had no midfielders. We had Anderson, we had Gibson, we had Cleverley. Oh, we had Michael Carrick, who was up on his last legs. You get me, brother, man. We didn't have no midfielders then, man. I know. Paul Scholes had to come back.
Was that when we had Liam Miller as well? Rest in peace.
No, he wasn't there. I think that was just before him.
Just before Liam Miller. That's what I mean.
Just after him. Sorry, just
after Liam Miller. So there you go. So that tells you, yeah, we were struggling in that midfield position anyway. So we could have used the Paul Pogba. We didn't, and Juve got the best out of him. But the facts are, yeah, Mino wants what's best for his client. Sir Alex Ferguson wanted what was best for Manchester United. When the two things don't collide, it's very normal that two big personalities are going to not get on. Sir Alex Ferguson didn't get on with Roy Keane towards the end because they're two big personalities and they clash. So, if you look at it that way, what the fuck does it matter, bro, that he didn't get on with Sir Alex Ferguson? Of course, Sir Alex Ferguson's going to say, yo, he's a prick. Yeah, because he wasn't dancing to the beat of your drum. But anyone that wasn't dancing to Sir Alex Ferguson's drum got thrown out of the club. We know that already. So, that doesn't mean that Mino's a bad person. It just means that
But again,
Sir Alex Ferguson didn't get his way, bruv. Like, we know if you're a real Manchester United fan, yeah, and you're not so tribal, yeah, that you're an idiot.
There you go.
Then you know Sir Alex Ferguson always used to say that he liked his young players to come in, settle down, get married, have kids, because it meant that they weren't out partying. They had their mind on the football.
He never said the right things, you know. A lot of people like say, "Oh,
yeah,
was always right."
But you're not allowed to say that, though.
You're not allowed to say that.
Yeah, Sir Alex Ferguson liked his young players settled.
Yeah.
That he kicked Lee Sharp out the club because he had Ryan Giggs raving, blood. You know them one.
Yeah.
No,
I remember that day as well. We said that on the
so
interview.
Sir Alex Ferguson liked
Yeah.
his young players settled down young with families and kids, so it meant that they would behave themselves and behave a certain way. He liked to control his players, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He can't control what's going on if Mino Raiola's like, well, bruv, this is my client, you're not playing him, boom. If you challenge man's authority, you get thrown out, which is fair enough. That's how he ruled. But then that doesn't mean, that Mino was wrong or Sir Alex Ferguson was wrong. It just means they had a clash, bro.
And also, it weren't always rosy, especially when Rooney wanted to leave.
Bruv, he keeps abusing David Beckham's face, bro.
Yeah. Rooney wanted to leave because...
Why are we going to pretend like it never went off with him?
Yeah,
it went off with him, blood.
Let's see, he was the best to get me. But at the end of the day, you have to still find things that, you know what, we have to talk about him, man. You know what I mean, bro?
Bro, Stam strangled, man. You know them ones there, bro. Like, let's not pretend that people don't have...
Roy Keane as well. Roy Keane, remember that interview when Roy Keane threatened to come on MUTV and just, you get me, just do bare things to the man then, bro. Or did he even do it? I think he did it, didn't he? He came in and started slandering the club and that. You get me?
Listen, people fall out all the time as human beings.
Yes.
But the fact is, a lot of the reason why Manchester United's fan base have blacklisted Raiola is because Sir Alex Ferguson didn't like him.
Yeah.
But they haven't looked into the context of why they fell out, because Pogba's left and won more at Juventus than a lot of players winning their whole career, bruv. Off the back of not being good enough to start ahead of Phil Jones. So that means Raiola got it right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So what, is that a good enough reason to hate man?
Then he came back. And then
he doesn't get on with Pep Guardiola because Pep wasn't getting on with Zlatan and Mino rides through his players. So because Zlatan hates Pep, Mino hates Pep. You know them. So it's a tribal thing. He looks after his players, bro. That's what you want from an agent, bro. And
Pogba loved the club. End of the day, people don't say, "Oh, Pogba didn't care, man." Why did he come back then? When in reality, he could have went to Real Madrid. He could have went to other teams, bro. You get me? Why did he come back?
Bro, he loved the club. He just wanted to play football. That's why he left.
And
he said, when Man United came in for me, there was nowhere else I was going. I felt like I went on loan and I'm coming home, blood. He said I felt like I was on holiday. That's what he said. He wanted to go and prove that he was good enough to play here. And that's what he did, bro. He always wanted to come back, bro. So when I see these men don't treat Paul Pogba, like an academy player, and he is one, it's because his face don't fit, blood. Man don't want to have that conversation because Paul Pogba's every bit as much an academy player as the likes of Darren Fletcher.
Of course.
And
he was there from, he came in at like 13 or something.
At 15. At 15,
yeah, something like that.
Do you know what I mean?
15 to like 18, 19, bro. That's a long time, man. You know what I mean? There's a lot of development.
Paul Pogba is an academy graduate.
Yeah, absolutely. Same as Jesse Lingard and them, man.
Bro, he was in the same team as Rav and Jesse.
Jesse, bro. That team was
this
deadly. This
brother is an academy graduate and he gets treated like a foreigner, bro, because his face don't fit, blood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, man, he don't want to be here. So why did he fucking come back when he could have gone to Real Madrid then, you dickheads?
Yeah. Real Madrid, Barca, all of them teams, bro. You get me? And that's the thing for me. And it's not our fault that we got offered Haaland, but the club got the different time zones. You get me?
I don't believe that, though.
Bro, I don't know, man. No one told me about that story. And I was like, yo, that's could be true, you know. Well, that for me just epitomizing my United, though. I kind of believe it in a weird way, you know. That they got the time zone different than that, and they couldn't get the deal sorted over the line. Because it's happened before. There's been deals where we've messed up. Look at the Herrera one. When that man came over with the suits and that, and the fake negotiators and that. And they wanted to negotiate with Man United. And then they got clocked at the last minute.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
Trust me, man. You get me? It's not always that Raiola this, Raiola that. You get me? He just wants what's best for his client, yeah. And then the day, Man United, yeah. You get me? We're a circus, innit? You feel me? We are a circus, man. You know what I'm saying to you? And that's the bottom line, mate. You know what I mean? Pogba now apparently saying that he doesn't want to sign a contract. You get me? We might as well just look for replacements now, but the club won't do that though. They'll wait until the last minute and beg.
Bruv, he shouldn't sign a. He shouldn't
really. I know he won't, but he won't though. I don't think we will. You know what I mean? I don't think that Man United have got their bit. But even Bruno's coming out apparently now. I don't know if you heard about
Bruno. No, Bruno said that he's not signing no extension. Rago. I don't blame him either. You know them,
man.
and also that tells you the state of this football club. That Bruno, yeah, who's been here for 5 minutes, feels like he's big enough already, to start putting these men on blast. You know them ones. Like before there was a hierarchy at Manchester United, but now there isn't one. So now Bruno can come straight in and be like, yo, this place is a shambles. And if Bruno knows it, coming from Sporting Lisbon, then
but apparently there's a few murmurings. Apparently there's a few murmurings of players like saying, "Oh, they don't know what the club's ambitions are." You get me? They're fit. You know what I mean? It's getting a bit sticky right now. I'm not gonna lie to you,
it's true, and it's all true, blood.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying to you, and that's the problem. You get me? But I feel like for me now, nobody cares right now because they've got the best players on their side. So they've got Bruno, they've got this and that, and then when it all, you know what I mean? When it all goes down and it all comes crumbling down, mate, and then they're gonna realize, oh, flip it out, mate. You know, we didn't sort out this problem earlier, did we? You know what I'm saying to you?
Man said Pogba probably saw the Mohawk thing and said, "Fuck that new contract."
You never, yo, brother, come on, man. If he sees that, of course, as a human being, it's like, rah. So is that what we're dealing with right now?
100.
Come on, man. These are human beings, man. They see these things, in the dressing room, and they see,
bro. And Ollie's dragging this club down to his level, blood. You know them ones. Some of these fans are already at Ollie's level. You know what I'm saying? With their pathetic,
Ollie sexuals and that. That's what I call them, man.
Their pathetic support of this guy. The guy's an embarrassment. He's a complete embarrassment. Everything that he stands for is an embarrassment. It's mediocrity, bro. Them comments today were a disgrace. Do you know what I mean? Some of his management has been a disgrace. His coaching's been a disgrace. Our style of football is a disgrace. Do you know what I mean? The whole thing's a disgrace, bro.
Yeah. And it's going to get 10 million a year contract now. You know what I'm saying? It's a disgrace, man. We're done out here now, man. We're just going to be supporting like Arsenal, mate. You know what I mean? Just here for the vibes and that.
Bro, hey, maybe, blood. At least give man some decent kits then. Because Arsenal got some wavy kits. Wavy tracksuits. Man are getting some shit zebra crossing thing, blood.
Yo, man. You know what I'm saying? But bloody hell, man.
No, I mean, hold tight Bradley as well. Bro, I did say that about Bruno. Because you know the one thing about Bruno,
he looks like a winner. He looks like he wants to win
He's
things.
a winner, bro. Like, I love his mentality. I don't love him as a footballer, but I love his mentality. You know them ones there. Like, I love it, bro. Like, he expects the highest level from everyone around him, even if he can't produce it himself a lot of the time. He expects it from everyone. And that is something that you need in the dressing room. You know them ones.
Facts.
I just don't agree that he should have the freedom that he has, bro. Like, I believe someone as talented as Pogba should have the freedom that he has.
Yeah. You
know what I mean? But I think that they should both still play together because they're two of our better players.
Van der Beek should play, but then again, you know what I mean? But Fred, innit? Aye, man.
Bruv, and listen, bruv, Donny van der Beek reaction coming, because bruv, listen, the video that I seen of Donny van der Beek, man, I'm gonna show you how wavy this brother is,
Trust me.
Bruv, man's doing that because this guy, Ollie's failing him, bro. He can play in that double pivot, bro. 100%. From what I've
easily,
seen of
bro.
Donny,
Come on, man.
He can play in that double pivot with Fred, 100%.
Can do that, bro. Come on, man. Listen. He can do it. But a lot of people are saying 6, 10, 8. All these numbers here. Just play him first of all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to you? So we're never going to see that because of the manager we got and how, for me, narrow-minded his tactical nous is. You know what I mean? He's very, very narrow-minded as a coach. You get me? So it's one of them for me. You get me?
My man said, didn't I say, bruv, Bruno is a crybaby, blood. But, bruv, having one crybaby in the team, is not the worst thing, bro. You know them ones. At least he's crying.
That's in their culture, though. That's in their culture. I
don't mind him. But I don't mind him being a crybaby if he's crying about the right things. You know them ones. When he's crying, when he's playing shit passes, I don't like that because he played Rashford the shit pass and then moaned, and I was like, bruv, the pass was shit, innit?
Yeah, but you know what it is,
when he's moaning because we're losing and man aren't doing good things, I don't mind that, bro. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But all that being said, I still think he's overrated. Do you know what I'm saying? But we've got a lot bigger problems than him.
Yeah. That's for me, that's the reality, mate. And I always said for me, when you get a better coach, we'll see the kind of scale of every single player to a different level. But we're not going to see that when we've got back Fred and was making 4 subs at once. And when you said, how's it going to take? It's going to take a long time for these guys.
Remember when we made the 4 subs? I said we lost.
I know. That's what I'm saying to you. How are you going to see the full effect of every player, or when he's doing some daft decisions?
I'm just a YouTuber, and I could see that. I said we'd lost Saeed. I said 4 changes. Game's done.
Game's done, yeah. Facts, bro.
Now I'm saying, because even in the amateurs where I manage, bruv, we've got rolling subs, five players, bro. Honestly, I don't like having too many subs because it fucks up the flow of the game.
Bro, telling you.
It fucks it up, bro. Like, I'd rather have... The reason why I like having 5 subs is because I've got a big squad and everyone gets game time. But I know that when you make too many changes, everyone's got to adjust. Everyone's got to adjust to the new styles of everyone. People make different runs, this, that, and the other. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had a creative midfielder that like to pass from deep and then I take him off and then I bring on the ball, then it's a different style of game.
How are you saying that when you're not even like getting paid, to manage at a football club? You know what I'm saying to you?
Because it's common sense, bruv.
Ladder, man. It's peak, man. We're done out here, mate. You know what I mean? We're done out here.
My man said Bruno gets used like Dan James at Portugal. I'm fucking dying, bro.
Jeez.
Why don't they play him, though? It's mad.
Who's that?
Portugal don't really play, man.
Oh, Bruno. No, I think they do play him. I think they do play him. They play him in the 8, though.
Bruv, every time I've seen him, he either gets subbed off or he don't start, bro.
Yeah. But at least they're trying to change him.
They're not rating him, you know. They're not rating him, you know. They're not rating him.
Yeah, I think for me, at least they're trying to change it around. They got a better pool of talent, though. But we play Bruno Fernandes because that's all we got. You know what I mean? They've got different players that can go into that place, though. You know what I'm saying to you? That can switch it about, bro. It's not always, you know what I'm saying to you? You know what I'm saying to you? Look at David Silva, bro. You get me? How long did it take for him to get into the Spain squad properly? You know, before that, Cazorla can't even get to the team.
Yeah, but I think that's because they're playing in England as well. But that Spanish team was political, bro.
Yeah, but that's 100%.
You know what I mean, they didn't want to play, man. Like, even Jabi Alonso, blood. It's like,
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Anyone that's playing in England, they weren't rating them. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, in man's own country, like when Ronaldo retires, there's about 3-4 man ahead of him.
Yeah. Well,
you know, like that. But man, we're comparing him to Cantona. But bruv, that's for a different day.
That's a different conversation, man.
You know,
listen, I remember. What was the other guy that played Deco, mate? Deco, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? That's there's bigger legends out there. You feel me? I think he's a modern day kind of player that for me you'll probably know about him, but obviously he's still got a career to have, though, innit? You feel me? He's only got 26. Bruno he's 26, still got a long time to kind of build something. For me, Deco and them, man, were well above him, man.
Yeah. No, bro.
Even Matinho for me on his day,
in his prime was
unbelievable, mate. You know what I mean?
But that's what I mean. There's big shoes to fill, man. Portugal had a lot of talented footballers in it, so obviously, in the country, they're not gonna rate him up there with them, man, because they're elite ballers.
Yeah. Deco was a different level.
Let's be real, they're elite ballers, bro. Like Deco, that's some joke thing, bruv. You know what I mean? Rui Costa and that, they're not going to rate him up there with
Rui Costa, you know, come on.
And Figo's and that. Of course they're not, because them man were fucking ridiculous footballers. So it's not even really fair to compare him to them ballers, because them man are light years away.
Yeah, Manish as well. Manish was cold as well. So
yeah, he was decent, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it just goes to show you, you have to put it into context of eras and whatnot, you know. So we'll see. We'll see the Euros, innit? The Euros going to be a big one.
We will see.
We'll see, but let's see what he provides and what he does for the team.
That's what I mean. It'll be very interesting to see. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. You already know that, bruv. Ollie and haircut. Smash the like button, people. You already know what it is. You know what I mean? Ollie out forever. You know them ones. Make sure you follow Saeed TV. I updated the link, so it's the right link on there
man.
now. I done that a bit earlier, so make sure you follow him up. You already know what it is, man. Obviously, we're back playing this
Sunday,
weekend.
You know 7:30 kickoff.
I know it. My team's playing. My team's playing at 4, so I'm managing 4 till 6, and then I got to rush home. So I'm not even gonna make the preview. Still, it's gonna go straight into the watch along. No preview this Sunday because I'm managing.
Right. Yeah, you're back to playing football now, innit? That's it, man.
Yeah. So if anything, either man will do the preview like on fucking, it will have to be like on another day, blood. Either like the preview will either have to be like earlier on the Sunday, before the game, or it's a no preview thing, blood, because I got to manage, bro.
It's a dead rubber game, innit? Brighton, innit? You know what's there, bro. You know what I'm saying to you?
That's what I'm saying. So
for me, I don't know about you, but Premier League, I'm just gonna be here for the vibes. I don't give a shit if we lose or draw or win. You get me? Because at the end of the day, bro, we're gonna be second or nothing without a trophy. But I don't give a shit, bro. It's all about that Europa League, bro. Europa League.
It's all about that. That's the only chance here of like salvaging anything from this season.
That's what I'm trying to say. So Premier League, I can't give two shits, man. We're just gonna be vibing. Could be another podcast, bro, where we just chat about nonsense, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just vibes in it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, I couldn't give a shit about the Premier League now. Seriously.
No, I hear you. Guys, make sure you follow Sai TV. Click the hyperlink in the title. What else you got coming up, bro?
Nah, nothing tonight. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna watch the rest of this England game. You get me? And then tomorrow I'll be live tomorrow. Probably about 6 in it. I'll say it probably live tomorrow. Yeah, but apart from that, man, just subscribe to get me. It's road to 30K. I think we're about 900 away. So big up everybody.
Yeah, but soon, hopefully you hit that up real soon, man. Big up everyone inside. Do you know what I'm saying? Back again tomorrow, 1 o'clock with Matisse and Deluded, bruv. See